Okay, problem 5. Determine the limit of fx when x is approaching 2. So fx is 3x minus 6 over x squared minus 4 when x is between 0 and 2. Okay, when x is exactly 2, fx is 0. When x is between 2 and 3, x is x minus 2, fx is x minus 2 over square root of 3 minus x minus 1. Okay, then determine whether this thing exists, right? From last week, we already know that this limit, it exists. Okay, if and only if, so we use this double direction arrow, if and only if the limit from the left, okay, is equal to the limit from the right. Okay, what does limit from the left mean? Limit from the left just means x is approaching 2, but x is always slightly smaller than 2. Okay, limit from the right means x is approaching 2, but x is always slightly greater than 2. Okay, so let's figure out what's the limit from the left. Limit from the left. Now, because x is smaller than 2, right? So which part of the function do we use? We use this first part, right? So it's a limit. Okay, so it's a limit of 3x minus 6 over x squared minus 4. Okay. And when we do the limit, we always try the substitution. So here is 3 times 2 minus 6, it is 0. Here is 2 squared minus 4, it is 0. So it's 0 over 0. Here we can eliminate the common factor. Okay, by first, let's factorize both parts. The top is 3x minus 2. The bottom is x minus 2 times x plus 2. Okay, then it's a limit. X is approaching 2. Okay, the top is 3. The bottom is x plus 2. So the result is 3 over 4. Okay. Then what about the limit from the right? The limit from the right, x is approaching 2 from the right. So now x is approaching 2 from the right. X is always slightly greater than 2. Okay, so this is a function we use to get the limit. So it's a limit, x is approaching 2 from the right, x minus 2 over square root of 3 minus x minus 1. Okay, and this part, again, we do the substitution, right? 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 minus 1. Okay, the top is 2 minus 2. So here we can do the factor, we can do the rationalization, right? We can multiply the bottom by the square root of 3 minus x plus 1. Okay, and we can multiply the top by the same value. Right. Then the bottom is limit x approaching 2. The top is x minus 2 times this. Okay, and then the bottom is, so it's a minus b times a plus b, so it's square root of 3 minus x squared, right? So it's 3 minus x minus 1. Okay, now you can see the bottom, it's 3 minus 1, it's 2 minus x. The top is x minus 2, so these two parts, they can be cancelled out. Okay, so it's negative limit x approaching 2, square root of 3 minus x plus 1. Okay, then you sub in, it is, right, it is negative 2. Okay, so here it's quite clear the limit from the right, which is 3 over 4, is different from the limit from the right. Okay, the limit from the left is different from the limit from the right. Okay, that's why this limit doesn't exist. Okay, this limit doesn't exist. because the limit from the left is different from the limit from the right.